Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole War Chant will be rocking this place. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Stallions will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Stallions offense will get the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
So Florida State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this was...
He's going to take a shot. A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
The Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's White. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. To throw, it's Castellanos. It's complete to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Noles!
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll leave it with him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Stallions in a good spot here with second and short. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, play, it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. The defense putting points on the board. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Caught in the backfield, it's McGowan.
I like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive numbers.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. Looks it in at the 40. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Fights off a defender. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alchuk. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Hey, listen, y'all Y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Offense working from the pistol. This time they'll go to the running game. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Turning it on. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's loose. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They go to the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get it.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. This is a designed run. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Good, right down the boulevard.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State!
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give on the inside. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll go with a direct snap. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Stallions are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Stallions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Stallions will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Caught near the sticks. It's McCoy. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Alchuk. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. He breaks a tackle. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you got to be extra careful with your ball security.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The Stallions will hustle to the line. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's McGowan. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. And 1st down for the offense.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Going right to work up top. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Stallions will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Rides to back and leaves it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Noles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll toss it. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
Unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Stallions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Stallions line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Catch in the middle, it's flight. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's the handoff. Spins away from the defender. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They're working that left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's third and goal from the 1. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have got down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Bullock. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll try the run. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks. They keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Leaves it with the running back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Stallions decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown Seminoles! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's McGowan. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Stallions will try to pin them back with the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Got his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Blight. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They boot it away on 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Temple. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
At the 20. First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That's a first down for the offense.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Roberts. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Brings up second down.
Wants to pass it. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, running back on the move. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Stallions will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's White. Right down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida State. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
59, Sharps, 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Oh, they're after him! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
moves the Florida State offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on teams. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Noles! And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
You're going to have Nole Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Let's see what he can do with the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He'll keep it himself. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Give to the running back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. And the Stallions come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down. And here comes the punt team. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
There he goes. The 10th touchdown Seminoles. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
73, Sharks, 6.
He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
The Stallions send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. pulls it and fires to the left. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Gets it out fast. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Brings up second down.
Caught in the backfield. It's White. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Third down coming up.
Running back searching for a hole. Smashes through the tackle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Number 22 on the field goal.
Just drives it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.